Does Klay Thompson stay with the Golden State Warriors this upcoming season? Does he re-sign with the Warriors? Yes or no, Darnell?
Nah.
Shine hard. Does Klay Thompson re-sign with the Golden State Warriors this offseason?
No.
What do you want to see him at? What do you think he's going?
I don't really like this nigga, so I don't know where he go.
The hell if you don't
But
pray.
Klay off the bench. Klay off the
no
bench in
shit,
Houston.
but I mean, preferably somewhere where he can still feel like he the man, I guess. If he want his ego stroke. I know he don't give a fuck about winning still, but ideally, come to the Lakers, nigga. You want to win? JJ
Indiana.
Redick?
At the crib, is not far
No.
away.
All
You
that
said-
running they do, he ain't gonna want to do that. But nah, you want to play at a slow pace? We need a shooter. We need a knockdown shooter, and we gonna let you play, Klay. We are not gonna treat you like shit.
JJ Redick, your head coach, he's a shooter. He knows what it means to have a shooter on the team.
Granted, he ain't got no championship, but the only way Steve Kerr got his is because of Michael. But I know he was on the Spurs too, but he was on some all-time teams. But having JJ Redick as your, you know what I mean? I think that's appealing to some degree, especially as a shooter. But yeah, I mean, I like to see him in the Lakers uniform. Yeah, come join Death Row, nigga. Yeah.
How do
Yeah,
we
My
like
dad's
Klay?
old alma mater.
Who is that I had said Klay Thompson going to, or I like to see him at? What's that I said in the
The
group?
Magic, I think you said,
Was it the Magic? Let me see.
which I
I
hated.
think
I'm
his
like,
ego too big to play for the Magic.
yeah. And the
Oh,
Magic
I
ain't.
said, go ahead, my bad.
I was gonna say, and the Magic wasn't trying to give superstars like anything past 2 or 3 years on a contract. They weren't trying to like be dead capped and locked to a certain player, with a bad long-term deal. So they weren't trying to do anything past like a 2-year deal.
In the group chat, I put Klay off the bench in Boston.
No. Too much pride.
Yeah.
Way too much pride.
All right.
Because it ain't about winning another championship. It's about being valued and respected and still getting paid.
All right. Well, Klay, you're no longer an elite two-way player. That was where your value lied, and being an elite two-way player. You're no longer that. And obviously, you've been robbed of that because of injuries. We understand that, right? I would like to believe if we could remove ego out of the equation, hypothetically, the greatest opportunity for Klay will not be just coming off the bench to come off the bench. But if you could say, Klay, we want you to come off the bench because we want your sole responsibility and focus to be shooting the ball when you get in the game, I think that could serve wonders for Klay Thompson in reviving his career. If his sole responsibility, if you start and we're expecting a lot of you, we're gonna look at you crazy if you can't still be a two-way player and defend. But if you coming off the bench and we know your sole responsibility is to come off the bench and shoot that thing and let it fly, I think that would be the greatest ego boost for Klay if he can get quality minutes on a championship contending team. And all he got to worry about is shooting. You asking one of the greatest shooters to ever play the game, to ever shoot the ball, to come on your team and only focus on shooting. Like, I don't know what's not a good situation about that. And you add on the money.
I want to be valued. They just benched me for a rookie. You talk about this coming off the bench. I'm just saying, like,
no, I understand
that's something
what you're saying.
That's really partially, bro. They bench this nigga for Brandon Potachinsky. He should not have been benched for him, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't care. Klay in a slump is still better than him. Like, after I saw that, I'd been like, yeah, Steve, I'm done with you, fool. I ain't gonna lie to you. On me. I'm ready. You won't give a fuck about me, and it's cool. You will. When I get my statue up, it won't be as big as Steph's. It probably need to be.
If you was a GM, would you look to give Klay what he's asking for as a starter?
No.
Okay.
Because it's gonna hurt the team and it's gonna hurt Steph.
Well,
And
no, I'm
you know,
talking
and
about
I love
anywhere.
it, you know,
I'm
but
not talking.
sometimes
I'm not saying from like if he was a Golden State GM. I'm saying any GM in the league. Like if he was
oh yeah,
legit.
somebody gonna overpay him.
But would you, if you was in that position, would you overpay him?
Depending on what position I'm in. Like what we trying to do, like our goal is a franchise, right? Like every team, it's only one team that can win the championship. So quite literally, it's some people who just satisfied with getting fans in the seats, right? So if I'm just looking for to improve my team and just get more fans in the seats. If I'm a middle of the pack team and I got excess amount of money to spend and I can overpay for somebody, a 4-time champion who's top 5 shooter ever, why not overpay this nigga? We ain't got no better option. And it'll make people want to come to the, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just thinking about it from that perspective, like, okay, it's a business at the end of the day. Am I trying to attract fans or do I, you know what I'm saying? Because again, I think we're past the, I'm looking for another place to win. He's looking for a place to be valued, where he can still start, get up all them bullshit, horrendous shots, and it be looked at because, nigga, I'm playing. And I'm a 4-time champion, and I'm gonna hold my fours up. And you know what I'm saying? I'm a top 5 shooter ever. So yeah, and you should just respect me and let me get this shit off how I need to. I'm looking for a team like that who gonna pay me top dollar. It ain't about winning with Klay. But again, if he was smart, I'd try to come to LA somehow. I really would.